Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We're gonna be test driving a much buzzed about foundation that is new from CoverFX. This is the Powerplay foundation. This is geared toward normal to oily skin. So this is very much an oil controlling foundation. It comes in 40 shades and I got sent a second PR package, which really kind of caught me off guard and surprised me. So I have a bunch of shades to play with right here, but you guys may have seen in my PR unboxing, I got like a giant big thing of all the shades, all 40 of them. Dang, CoverFX stepping it up. They already had stepped it up long before people were even paying attention. So I decided that I would do a giveaway with that. Normally I just donate anything that is foundation related because that just makes more sense to me. I never want to put them in like a giveaway because I don't know what shade you are. I don't know what shade the giveaway winner is. But I figured with this that I would do a giveaway with that whole big PR set. And you can use the shades that suit you, give some shades to friends, donate the ones that you don't use, and it could still be kind of a fun giveaway. So yeah. That's what I'm doing. I need to do another giveaway with the boxes of makeup. I actually already have those set up, so maybe I will do that soon. So stay tuned. But let's just dive right in. I have actually already primed my skin. Today I'm using more of a moisturizing primer. This is the Guerlain Gold Base, very expensive number that I have been using for so many years now. This was originally tested in a WTF. I still reach for it. It's very firming. It is very moisturizing and hydrating. So my thought process was to hydrate my skin a little bit before going into this very mattifying product. And I've heard mixed reviews, you guys. I have no idea. This is more of a light coverage from what I've been able to read up on online. It's not like full coverage. This is not full glam shellac makeup, which normally that is what I am very, very much into. So this should be interesting. I think we should just see like what shade I am first. It says why we love it. From its weightless, modern matte finish to its good for you ingredients and all day wear. We're gonna test that because I am gonna wear this all day long. This shatters limitations and forever alters your standard of performance. I feel like I'm buying a car right now. I think I'm gonna try out N40. Ooh, it's one of these. Okay. So their custom enhancer drops are some of my favorite, the ones that you're supposed to mix in with a primer or just use a couple of drops and it's full coverage. I'm curious how this texture-wise is compared to that. Oh, this is a lot thicker. Okay, I thought it was gonna come out watery for some reason. That's not watery at all. For neutral, that looks pretty yellow, right? Okay, so this is N40. I am very combo skinned where I can go through a few weeks out of the month and be very, very dry in areas on my face. And then I can also get very oily. So right now I'm a little bit more oily. I am right about to get my period. So I can see it when I wear foundation, when I wear specifically my Laura Mercier, like right before my period, I always get just a little bit shinier throughout the day. My skin is definitely affected by all of that. I feel like that's better, but I feel like I'm gonna be white as a ghost. This is N30. You guys know this, I always like going a little bit darker and then brightening things up with concealer. All right, I'm pretty sure I would be N35, but I'm gonna just mix these two together because I wanna give that whole set away to one of you guys. I don't wanna crack into it. So I'm gonna go ahead and stamp my face and blend out with a beauty blender on one side, a brush on the other. This feels so thick. I don't want to use too much. Looking online a little bit more, this is 44 bucks and it is a Sephora exclusive. It does say that this is full coverage. I don't know why. I feel like I keep hearing that it's not and that that's one of the drawbacks of this product. And I'm a little bit late to the game on this. Like I didn't review it straight away. I love CoverFX. I love that their products are phthalate free, gluten free, mineral oil free. This is also talc free. This dries down incredibly fast. I don't think I have used a more fast drying foundation in a very long time. Like you go to blend it out like around my nose, I can't even move that. It's already dry. So you don't have time at all to really manipulate or work with this product. I would not recommend going and dotting your whole face and like sitting around and looking at Twitter or whatever and then going to blend because you're gonna have problems. I'm just doing the whole forehead because this is like stressing me out with how fast it dries. Like I almost feel like I don't know how I'm gonna get the edges to blend into each other down over here. I mean, it looks pretty good. It is matte. I mean, they are not playing around. This is a very, very matte foundation. So you definitely want to use more of a pressing, stippling motion than swirling it because you're gonna get pretty intense streaking. It just dries so fast. I've never used a foundation that has this texture. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I think for people that are extremely oily, this is gonna be a godsend. I can feel it on my skin being very powdery, but like not in a bad way. Like it's not a bad thing. It's just a very different texture. So I did take my beauty blender and I stamped a little more coverage over on the side that I worked in with the brush. The brush is going to be much lighter. The beauty blender is going to waste a lot of the product, which is a total bummer. It picks up so much of this and really absorbs more than a lot of my other liquid foundations, but it is a nice way to really build up that coverage and make it feel more full coverage. I believe this is more, in my opinion, a medium coverage, but you can build it up a little bit. Obviously you can see some of my pigmentation showing through. It's not just like canceling every little thing out. So the next thing that I want to do is see how a concealer layers on top of this. I'm a little bit nervous because it has that powder finish and I'm just worried that it's going to not blend that well, but let's go ahead and take a peek. I'm kind of rotating. I've been using the KKW for a while and I don't know, I was reading the comments this morning and a few of you guys were like, your eyes look crinkly, go back to Estee Lauder, and that's just like in the back of my head right now. So that's why I'm using this. It is looking a little more powdery than normal, but it's not, I mean, it's not bad. I'm gonna take a little bit of my Winky Luxe Diamond Powder and just set. I'm not gonna bake today because this foundation does not need that. This is like enough mattifying action going on. My whole face does feel kind of like it just feels very tight and like no oil is gonna make its way through here. And we're gonna see exactly how this shiz wears. Holy crap, I am kind of in love with this foundation right now, and I immediately, when I was putting it on, I was a little bit terrified because at first it really clung to a dry patch that I have right here, and I thought it was gonna be just like kind of blotchy and not evened out. I don't like how fast it dries. That's definitely a negative, but once you figure out how to blend this, it looks so nice. And like I feel like my skin is soft and pore free, but not crunchy and dry. I am hoping that it stays this way. I'm hoping it does stay true to the claim of not oxidizing, but I will for sure be doing check-ins and we will do an ultra close up zoom in to see if anything breaks apart. There's a little bit of a break apart happening on my chin, but that almost always happens with any foundation. So I'm not knocking it down too much for that. I'm gonna go do my day and I'm gonna take you with for parts of it and do check-ins. So I'll see you guys in a couple hours. All right, you guys, foundation has been on for about 5 hours. I have not had to touch up once, which is really great. I love that. It's starting to get a little bit worn, not bad. I actually like how it's looking now more than when I first put it on because it just looks very natural, but it's still giving me like a pore-free finish and it feels very locked in. So I am super happy about how everything is wearing and I'm optimistic. It has not changed color. It has not oxidized at all. So, you know, that's really cool. They say that it won't oxidize and that's not happening, so yay for that. The foundation is still doing so well and it is almost 9 o'clock at night right now. I am just now grocery shopping to make dinner, so it's kind of a late night. I'll be doing another check-in in a couple more hours, but can we see like how beautiful this foundation is? James loves it. I made him get out of my frame. You can come back. Do you like it?
I do. I think
it's nice, beautiful. Like mattified, right?
Yeah.
I'm having that annoying thing where my hair sticks to my lip gloss. Okay, let's go grocery shop. What are you making me?
Spaghetti.
Yum. Yes. Hey look, it's my corner. Let's see what we can find. What's up, you guys? It is 10 o'clock at night and I'm finally eating dinner. Awesome. I am about to eat a plate of pasta that is gluten-free and I could not be more excited. I'm really excited for this. As for the foundation, I have my final thoughts. Survey says, ignore my hair. Survey says, I like it. I did not have to touch up. I didn't have to use blotting sheets, powders, nothing. And it doesn't look dry and crinkly and dehydrated either. It's just like this perfect balance. And yes, I look a little, maybe a little shiny right now, but not bad. Like not bad at all. Even Puka likes it. Where's Puka? Do you like mommy's foundation? You're beautiful. Yeah, this stuff is good. This is like front runner. I'm gonna keep using it. I'll let you guys know how it goes. And if you have combo or oily skin, I would go to Sephora and grab a sample. All right, I hope you are having a good one. And thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.